The Philadelphia 76ers are looking for answers after a bombshell report that general manager Bryan Colangelo used fake Twitter accounts to lash out at players.
That report claims Colangelo used 5 accounts to make those social media comments. Sports director Don Bell joins us now. And Don, these accusations, they're sparking a lot of response. I mean, it started last night. It continues today.
Yeah, this is the talk of the sports industry and perhaps beyond. This is a very unusual story, to say the least. A general manager decides who's on the team, how much a player will be paid, how does an organization scout, who coaches the team. The list goes on. So when that person is questionable, the entire process is questionable. How can you trust it? Eyewitness News reporter Cleve Bryan is live at the Sixers practice facility in Camden with more on the investigation. Cleve.
Well, Don, the Sixers saying this morning that they consider these serious allegations and they're launching an independent investigation. However, we have no timetable on that investigation that could ultimately burn Sixers GM Bryan Colangelo.
This is going to be a feeding frenzy over the next 48 hours until the truth comes out.
While we await the results of the Sixers' internal investigation, the Philadelphia sports world is left to draw their own conclusions about a lengthy report on the sports website The Ringer that explained how Sixers GM Bryan Colangelo may have been secretly bashing his players and critics on Twitter using what are known as burner accounts.
I mean, I don't know how insecure this guy is or what's going on upstairs.
I just hope it doesn't affect them getting free agents this summer.
Some of the tweets have the potential to destroy trust between the players and Colangelo if he did in fact say things like Joel Embiid was dancing like a fool at a Meek Mill concert.
I think that says a lot about your integrity and honesty and ethics.
According to The Ringer, Colangelo's alleged accounts have consistent style, agenda, and links to people in Colangelo's professional and private life.
All of us leave some digital trails, which is kind of our digital signature, and it helps us, which again gives us a very, very strong probability. The more signatures you have, it's a higher probability that it's you.
Associate Temple professor Sunil Waddle is an online privacy expert. He says there's a strong circumstantial case that Colangelo is linked to the burner accounts, and getting to the bottom of it should be a straightforward process for the Sixers.
In this case, the Sixers would have to subpoena Twitter and ultimately the internet service providers to turn over the IP address and the physical address of where those tweets are originating from.
Of course, the Sixers want to be able to go through due process, but they have every incentive of releasing information and finishing this quickly because not only you heard the fans that are anxious, but free agency and the NBA draft all happening soon, and they want to have a new GM if they have to in place for those things. Live in Camden, I'm Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.